Hey guys, good morning. This is Rusty 78609 live and in color in his 16-foot travel trailer in Central Texas, USA. This morning is 40 degrees warmer than it was Tuesday morning. It's 48, I think. But anyway, having said that, hey Google, good morning.
Hey, Rusty. The time is 6:43 a.m. Currently in Burnett it's 47 and mostly cloudy. Today, it'll be partly cloudy, with a forecasted high of 74 and a low of 55. Have a good one.
Finally, huh? Finally. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
One joke, coming up. Why do cows have bells? Because their horns don't work.
Haha, cute. I got that one. See, that's down to an IQ of about 50. I got that one. Anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor, it's currently 30.
Not too bad for you guys. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte right now, it's 9 degrees.
That's pretty chilly. That's cold, guys. That's cold. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Quartzsite, Arizona?
In Quartzsite right now, it's 58.
10 degrees warmer than here, but that's out in the desert. But anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia?
In Ulaanbaatar right now, it's minus 24.
God, dog. That's cold, baby. That's cold. But you know, it's close to Siberia. You know, my camera's too far away this morning. That's all right. If you saw how this was set up, you'd laugh, okay? But remember, this is a 16-foot travel trailer, and I don't have room for a lot of stuff, all right? So what else? We've covered the jokes and we've covered the weather, so let's go with some comments. Will Hunt on the travel light says, he says it's nice. Regrets, you're like, do I have any regrets? No, I'm glad I got my Coachman Clipper the Cadet. I like it better than I liked either one of those, and those are twice the price, okay? Double, okay? PJ Bikerful left a link to the Travel Light Campers, folks, so if you need the link to Travel Light Campers, just check his comment, and there it is. Thank you, PJ. Doodah on the Travel Light. I usually go for the retro style, but those are pretty cool. They are. They're pretty neat. Yeah, they look okay. I mean, they're nice, lightweight travel trailers, okay? That's what they are. They're small, lightweight travel trailers. I'm going to move this a little bit. Probably mess it up. Is that Worcester or more Worcester or better? Doesn't matter. This is Jane Delaney on the Travel Light. Hi Rusty, thank you for the video. This is the model I've been hoping to see a review of, the Falcon F-Lite 18 RB, which means rear bed. I very much like the lighter weight along with the dry bath. I looked at similar models in length, but they are around 500 to 800 pounds heavier. This is one more model I'll consider before making a final decision. Enjoy your evening. Thank you, Jane Delaney. You enjoy your evening too now that it's morning. Mark H, can you stand up in it? Yes. It's got about 76 inches of headroom, I think. You can check out the specs at the link that PJ Bikerful left and see what it's got. This is Art on comment call. Hello Rusty, saw this video and I thought you would really enjoy it. It is a lady trying to figure out how to use the Google Home. Okay, well, it's probably funny. I'll check it out later. Thank you, Art. This is Lillian Ballard. She's got 2 in a row here. Travel Light, she says, Rusty, there is an Airstream Bambi online that is selling for $1,500. That's got to be a scam, you know, or make an offer. Did you see one? Is it good? Photos, and it says my car could pull it, should be light. What you think? Well, I think if it says $1,500, it's a scam. If it says $15,000, it's a scam. Okay, that's what I think, because those are about $45,000 units. Lillian Ballard on comment call. He married Bianchi. Joke you read. I don't know, something I said in a comment call video a while back. Travel Light, rather be fishing. I really like this. However, I think the dark color would not be good in hot climates. Yeah, you're right. You'd be toast in Central Texas. Yeah, that black it's cute. And for up north, it'd probably be nice. But for for Texas and western out in the desert, it'd be hot. You'd be in the oven. Mike Brandenburg, Travelite, he says it's pricey. Well, I thought so too, to be quite frank with you. This is Hello, I'm Elmer on the MyPod and Tag, the little bitty fiberglass things, the micro RVs. It says, Rusty, if I were alone and just me, I could make this work. Yeah, you could make it work, but that's all you could do, because it'd be like going in a Toyota Prius after a while. Even though I did camping in a Prius for off and on for 5 years. Yeah, it's a little difficult. This is on the tiny home. It says greasy and poor. Sure wish I could figure out how to build something for $8K and sell for $35K. I must have been absent in school the day they taught Jewish economics. Very funny, but if you think it's too high, then don't buy it. This is living in a Prius. How about that? That was me out in somewhere. I don't know where I was. Looks like I can't tell. The Motorcycle Girl. Can you recommend some books that you've read recently and thought were good? Well, see, I like the old authors. You probably wouldn't like them at all. I like guys like Maupassant, okay, Somerset Maugham, and those are two good authors for me. I mean, you can read any of their stuff. It's good. And there's others. I mean, I read a lot. Of course, I read some Mark Twain. I read some old Charles Dickens stuff. But again, I read the old stuff because the old authors back in the 17 and 1800s were very descriptive because they had to be. All right, there were no televisions, no newspapers, hardly at all, and very few people could read, and only wealthy people could afford books. So in that period, the writers were extremely descriptive. I mean, whenever they describe what somebody looks like, you can see them. All right. And I enjoy reading that type of book. So, but as far as names, just go by the author. Pick you an author. Like for me, Somerset Maugham. All right, is a good. It's Maugham. Very good. So anything he puts out, I think you'd enjoy. Maupassant is another one. Is good. And anyway, I get to think about that. This video will last forever. But anyway, yeah, check those two out, and that's a start. This is D's Nuts 757 on the little guy tag, a little micro RV. It says a horse bass, LOL. Yeah, well, I used to say that. I don't say it anymore. I call it a birdie bath now. Somebody said that's what they call it. So basically, it's just throwing water on you in bath powder. Travel Light by John Gertbach. Nice one, Rusty. Well, thank you, John. This is ICU812. Comment call sharp as a marble, Rusty. LOL. I hear you. I got that sharp as a marble. Lillian Ballard. Comment call kind of like the shutdown. Who is driving this thing? I don't want to get into that. I don't care if the government shut down at all. Lee Ben on Travel Light. Wow, that was fast. It says, wow, that was fast. There was one next to it. Boo-hoo, Rusty. LOL. Was worth going there for less than 5 minutes. Wow. Well, I was going to get groceries. There's a grocery store right down the street. David Lewis says drop the price $8,000. They might sell it. I hear you. I see you 812. Rusty, what is your honest opinion on the price of this? I think it's a little high. I see you 812. Is that rear window prone to eventual leaks, Rusty? Any window in an RV, if you pull it enough, is prone to leaks, particularly the front and the rear. My RV does not have a front window or a back window. At one time, I would not have an RV that did not have a front window. That's a fact. But now I'd just as soon not have the front window. If this one would have come with a window there, I'd have still bought it. Travel Light, Ronlin 100, love the bunks in this one. I wouldn't buy it new, but I might be on the lookout for this model in a couple of years. Can save thousands that way. That gray black is 007 cool. Thanks for the tour, Rusty. Well, thank you, Ronlin 100. This is living in an RV. I did this a long time ago. Well, not too long ago. It says, this is Randy Beard on both of them. He says, a small older school bus buried up to bottom of windows makes a great storm shelter, and you can store many items in it. Somewhere on YouTube was a picture of one. Okay. Randy Beard, he says, as Grandma used to say, if you don't use it, you will lose it. That goes for muscles and brain, so keep trucking on, Rusty. Thank you. I plan to. This is Randy Beard again. TV, I said TV is cruel and unusual punishment. I had to stay at a Motel 6 when I was out camping because I got caught out. And but anyway, I was watching that crap on the TV channels in the motel room, and it just blew my mind. It says, I only watch the movie channels because I hate I hate commercials, Fox News, and that's it. Of course, love the computer and certain video channels like yours. Well, thank you. Let me tell you, folks, in my opinion, all network television is bad. That's my personal opinion. The news is bad, okay? Fox News, CNN, CNBC, MSNBC. Truck camper, this is about my truck camper. I got a 180 Lear camper top on my truck, and this is David Lewis. Says, great job, Rusty. I'm going with a Lear 122 high-rise. Yeah, if you're going to be camping in it, the more space you've got, the better off you are. This is Randy Beard. He's got 2 in a row. This first one's on burglars. Says, my son is a utility serviceman for our local electrical supplier, and the company will only allow wasp spray. And apparently they have some dog problems, and they don't mind them spraying them with the bug spray, but they don't want to shoot them. This is Walmart, and this guy here gave me a little constructive criticism. He talks about men and women, because I did a thing about Walmart, and you know, the kind of low wage, low benefits, and you know, they do have a lot of turnover, and there's a lot of negative things that you can say about Walmart, and I just happen to do that, and it was a little off color, and so this gentleman kind of straightens that out. There are a lot of people that work at Walmart that make a decent wage, and they do have decent benefits, and for those that have been there a long time, the Walmart stock has split a few times. And so if they have money in a 401k at Walmart, they probably have a nice retirement. But I would have to say that is the exception rather than the rule. All right. But again, you know, but these corporations like Walmart, Amazon, all of them, they have to pay the lowest wages they can because they're publicly traded companies, and the stockholders are interested in one thing, a return on their investment. If the stock price goes up, that's good. If they pay a good dividend, that's good. And they don't care a bit about how much the employees make or if they starve to death. And so what Walmart's doing is just playing the game. This is Beauregard Rippey, Travelite. That place sells the craziest looking trailers. They do sell a lot of little bitty ones, but he's in the right place at the right time because those little bitty trailers are selling. He sells a lot of them. Bent Nickel, on the Travelite, says, I know a vlog is a grind, but certain speech crutches. Okay, here he goes. This is another constructive criticism. I'm going to be constructively criticized to death today, but this one's okay. You know, I got somebody mentioned months ago about me saying "but anyway" or anyway, and I do that. And the reason is my videos are not scripted. I do not have a prompter of any kind. Now, whenever you see somebody like Johnny Carson come out on stage, he's got a prompter or 2 or 3 probably. So whatever direction, or anybody that's doing public speaking has a prompter, right? So they're just looking, and those speeches are perfectly written, and "but anyway" is not in there, all right? Now, I don't have any edits. I do not edit anything. I could go back and edit that out if I wanted to go to the trouble to get the software and all the crap, but I'm not. What you're hearing and seeing is just me live doing my thing. And if I say "but anyway" or "anyway" 15,000 times, that's just the way it is. You know, I mean, you're getting it live and unedited. You know, if you want edited videos, go to another channel, okay? But anyway, having said that, I'll move on now to Randy Beard. Pay as you go. I don't know what that video was about, but Randy Beard says, them old mean mockingbirds eating polk salad berries can cause more major damage on your outside drying clothes. Ask my wife. I'm sure they could. This is comment called Angela Williams. Says, is there a reason why you always check temp in Bangor, Maine and International Falls? No, none at all. Other than the fact that sometimes it's really cold, particularly at International Falls, and I just think it's interesting. Morris Dyer, comment called, Rusty, I recently purchased a new 5th wheel trailer and learned something your RV viewers may or may not know about. It says, what type of driver's license you need for an RV, motorized or towable? Is a regular Class C good enough? Yes. Texas requirements say that if your single vehicle gross vehicle weight is more than 26,000 pounds, you will need a Class A license. It does not need to be a Class A commercial CDL, but it does need to be a Class A. Below is a link to the state's website showing a chart of the requirements. This may be a good video for you to do, informing your viewers of the rules. Well, you know, I'm sure, for me, I've never even gotten close to that, all right? But for those of you that are interested, you can go to dps.gov in Texas and in your state if you wanted to, and find out what the requirements are. Yeah, think about that. I'll think about that, Marsh. Thank you. Bill G1527 comment call. It's little comments like assumptions are the mother of all mistakes is one of the things that makes your channel a wonderful thing. Yeah, those little pearls of wisdom come out every now and then, but it's something I heard a long time ago somewhere. This is D. Singh. It says how to get something. It's an old video I did. It says, Rusty, please keep your channel clean, man. I enjoy watching your videos. Politics and religion will just dirty up your otherwise great channel. Yeah, when back years ago, or a couple of years ago, when I first was started, I did, you know, the news, and I talked about politics and different. I just talked about anything I wanted to, you know, pretty much like I do now. But I found out that those two areas are, you know, there's so much polarization in religion and politics that I just don't want to fool with that, so I don't. Nice comment, D. This is Scotty's got 5 here. Cool comment call, Rusty. Was there a restaurant back in the 50s where you were at in Texas, Rusty? Yeah, there was Nona's Cafe. You should have gone there with me. Scotty, this is Scotty again. How do I start a YouTube channel, Rusty? Can I start one on my desktop computer? I have no built-in webcam on my desktop computer. Do I need a webcam to start a YouTube channel? Well, you can use, if you have a smartphone, you can do the whole thing on a smartphone. Okay, you don't even need a desktop computer at all. Okay, so just watch some videos about starting a YouTube channel, and you're going to see a lot of people using a lot of stuff. But you can, and I do 95% of all my stuff just on the smartphone. The only thing I do, and because it's more convenient, because I have a bigger screen, is I respond to comments on the Chromebook. Cool Falcon, or Cool Travel Light Falcon F-Light 2018, Rusty. Cool Travel Light Falcon F-Light, Rusty. All right, thank you, Scotty. Thank you very much for your comments, and good luck if you want to start a YouTube channel. Just watch some YouTube videos about starting a channel, and just start off slow. You know, post, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. How do you start a YouTube channel? One step at a time. You know, post your first one, and then your second one, etc. Okay, hello, I'm Elmer, Rusty78609. What's truly amazing is Amazon's tracking system. It lets you know at all times where your shipment is located. I ordered the Lucy Light, the safety flares, car cell phone holder, outdoor camping stove via your link. Thank you, Elmer. It tells me all is shipped. Yeah, they do. They got it. It is amazing. Yeah, and then when they tell you it's going to be delivered 99 times out of 100, it's delivered that time. But anyway, for those of you that use the Amazon link, thank you very much. I am an Amazon affiliate, and in the description of all of my videos now is a link to Amazon products. If you use the link, go to Amazon and buy anything, I get a small commission, and it does not cost you a single dime, nothing. Anyway, this is Der Trixa from, I guess, Germany. Hey, Rusty, what kind of furnace is built in? Does it work with propane? Greetings from Germany. Yeah, most, or nearly all RVs in the U.S. have a propane heater, okay, or furnace, okay, and the stove, the burners will be propane also. But anyway, having said that, what else? Hey Google, tell us another joke.
Okay, here you go. What do you call a snake wearing a hard hat? A boa constrictor.
I don't know about that one. Anyway, guys, from Central Texas, USA, on a fairly nice day in Texas, and y'all have a good Saturday, good weekend. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything your little heart desires. But if you think about it, and it's not too inconvenient, use the Amazon link in the description of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission and it doesn't cost you anything. The price will be the same whether you use the link or don't use the link. So if it's not too inconvenient, do it. Anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It is actually good for you. It will help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it will also help you lose weight if that's what you want to do. What else? Take deep breaths. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. If you don't believe me, check it out. And lowering your blood pressure is one of the best things you can do for your body. What else? Stretch, and just stretch your muscles. Take a walk every now and then. Don't just be sitting down all day long. Get up and walk around. You'll feel much better because of it, and you'll live longer and healthier because of it. And when you feel good, everybody around you feels good. And also, stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy and negative Ned climb inside of your head. Okay? Turn off the news, by God, But anyway, having said that, guys, enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk again soon. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.